What's up, everybody? Well, got another gameplay video for you guys today. Gonna be looking at Wildlands again, but at 1440p. And as you can see, we got everything all set up. Only thing we don't have is the cooling pad on, but gonna turn that on before I start doing the actual gameplay and benchmarks and all that stuff. Kind of hard to forget when it has RGB on it, but anyway, let's go look at some graphics settings, shall we?
Now let's have a quick look at the graphics preset of low here before we do the benchmark. Alright, benchmark. Alright, now for our low preset, we got 135 with a minimum of 117 and a max of 152. Here's our CPU and GPU. And again, 2560 low. Moving on. Now for some screen recorded 1440p external monitor low gameplay here. Man, that was a mouthful of words right there. But let's just do what we did last time and just kind of run around. Just keep in mind that while I record, you get way less FPS, and sometimes it makes stutters and whatnot happen. That don't happen when you're in camera recording mode, just playing the game without anything interfering, so just make sure to watch that one too. That way you get the real FPS. We must blow up all of the cans. Alright. I'd say it's about time to move on to camera.
Starting off with some low gameplay, camera recorded. Just gonna run around and blow some stuff up for fun. Well, alright. I think I've blown up everything. Let's just go cruise around. Who knows, there might be some more barrels lingering around for me to explode without me going out of bounds. You never know. No, it's not really looking like it. But it's also a change of pace to come over here. We've been basically just chilling over in the other place the entire time on the other resolutions. Cruise back around. And alright, that should be good. Let's move on.
Moving right along to some medium preset now. So let's look at the settings. And then we'll do a benchmark. And then we will do some gameplay. And that's good enough. Benchmark time it is. Alright, now for our 1440p medium preset, we got 102 average, minimum of 78, max 117. Here's what our CPU did. The GPU doesn't say nothing. And there's our system. So, let's get in some gameplay. Now for some medium gameplay here, screen recorded. Alright, where else can we run? Oh, there's one of those things to explode. Another one down. Aha, I got it after all. I honest to God didn't think I was going to actually hit that one from back here, especially going fully auto like that, but luck, shine some luck down on me, and Let me hit it. Ooh, fire. Alright, anyway. Let's just, attack that stupid thing. F you, wheelbarrow.
Picking up a signal from the Recon tower. It'll be
Alright,
active soon.
let's move on to camera, though.
Doing some medium camera recorded gameplay now. Take that, buildings. That's kind of cool. Can't jump. Interesting. Didn't even notice that till now, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Didn't work in the last Tom Clancy game I played. Alright though, I'd say that's more than enough. On to the next graphics setting.
Now the time for high graphics settings has come, so let's just look over them right quick. Well, we got to the end. You know what that means. It's benchmark time. So here's what we got for our 1440p high preset. We averaged 99. Minimum 85 and a max of 115. That's what the CPU did. GPU is useless. Didn't do a damn thing according to that. And there's our graphics settings. So now we can get into some gameplay. Now a little high screen recorded gameplay. Let's just run around and see what's what. Showed that thing's who's boss. Take that, inanimate object. Alright, speaking of inanimate objects, let's go blow up some cans of explosive fuel. Alright, I guess you can't get the bullets to go through a shipping container. And with that, I would say it's about time for us to move on to some camera.
Now for a little high camera recorded gameplay now at 1440p. I knew I still had a couple more to blow up. Yeah, remember, did I blow this one up already? Nope. I like how on this one you can at least run and reload at the same time. A lot of games you cannot. So, I don't know, I'd give up jumping. To be able to do that. That's for sure. Alright, those windows won't be hurting anyone else ever again. I say that, but then somebody's going to climb in there with broken glass and get a glass shard in the gut. Anyway, though, I'd say it's time to move on to the next graphics setting.
Let us now have a look at the very high presets. Scrolling down and down and down. Some more scrolling we go. Alright. benchmark time. So, for very high preset benchmark, we got 88 average, a minimum of 72, and we got a max of 100. And that's what our CPU did. That's still useless, and there's our system. And now it is time to get into that gameplay. Alrighty, very high gameplay now. Screen recorded. So let's see how it does. So far, so good. And keep in mind, this is solo recording. There's more frames to be had and more smoothness to be had when we're not recording. There we go, we blew up some shit. Now we're in some weird saw house. Sawmill, I guess they would call it. Alright, let's hop this fence real quick. Alright, let's move on to camera.
Alright, now very high camera recorded gameplay now. So let's just run around. And as usual, it's a lot smoother once you're not recording. But still more than playable while recording. Alright, what? I can't remember. What the hell ones did I already blow up? Nope, didn't blow you up yet. I think I blew all these guys up, though. I did. But, oh, I can blow up the, I can blow up the porta potties. Oh wow, that thing over there got some distance. So yeah, still more than playable. Not gonna lie though, I was still expecting way more FPS. But at least it's not getting horrid FPS, so there's that. And I think we started here, yep, so we already blew up all the stuff. But it's time to move on to the next graphics setting anyway.
Let us have a quick look at the ultra settings. Alright, about to the bottom now. Now we can move on to that benchmark. Alright, here's what we got for our ultra. At 1440p, we averaged 66. We got a minimum of 54, and we averaged 7777. Another interesting one. We got all the same number. Anyway, here's our setup system, and now let's get into the gameplay. So, here we go with some ultra screen recorded gameplay. So let's just run around real quick. That porta potty. Man, I almost got hit by that wire holding thing. Wire spool, I think they call it. There we go. Another explosion. Alright, let's head on up this way now. Oh, we ran out of stamina. Alright, let's move on to camera.
And now we're on Ultra for camera recorded gameplay. Alright. Are there any barrels that I have not exploded yet? That is the question. I know I remember starting off by shooting the bathroom one. I remember shooting the one by the... Did I shoot the one by the building? Nope. Did now. Or that one. Ah, cool, a little drone. Oh, that's sick. You can spy on people. Alright, though. I'd say it's time to wrap this video on up. Well, alright. We're all done with 1440p. Did pretty good. Strangely, it seems to do about the same no matter what. If I'm remembering what I got at 1080p on the laptop, this didn't really seem to do that much better. Anyway, though, time to go do ultra wide and 4K. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And until the next one, peace out, guys.